Davis was arrested earlier this week with domestic violence battery charges. Allegedly, his woman said, his girlfriend's baby mom, whatever you want to call it, said that he struck her, bust her lip or whatever it is. Apparently there were pictures of it. I've never seen any pictures of it. I don't know where the pictures are. They said there's pictures of her where her face bruised up. But then there's also audio of her calling the police saying Tank is trying to kill her. She went into the whole, he trying to kill me. She went into that. But you could tell it was something off with that audio because you didn't really hear anything in the back. You didn't hear nobody right up on the phone choking her or beating her up. But somebody was trying to kill her. The Tank comes out after he finds out the video was released. He comes out and he makes a statement online, which he probably shouldn't have done, because, you know, when it comes to stuff like this, it's best to just keep your mouth shut and let the lawyers, the attorneys take care of it. But he said that's all bullshit. That never happened the way she said it did. So then he gets locked up, right? He says this after he got locked up. He gets locked up. I forgot about that. He gets locked up. He bonds out, $1,000 bond. He only had to pay a small percentage of $1,000, which was $100 out in Florida. All right, so he paid $100 to bond himself out. Then he also posted a video of him. It looked like he was hiding from her, like he was hiding behind a glass door, and you can see where the floor was beat. It was messed up, all kind of things thrown all over the house, and you can see her in the video too. She didn't seem too concerned, if you ask me, about her life. Well, she would never have been in the house. She would have left. Then he posted a picture of him with spit on his face. I've seen people say that was fake. He had somebody else spit on his face, and there was also a video of feces on a toothbrush, or like 3 toothbrushes. She apparently put baby poop on toothbrushes, and she wrote cheated something. I forgot what it was. She wrote that on the glass. We don't even know what she used to write that with. So apparently Tank is trying to clear his name, and it's pretty apparent that the chick is lying. Looks like she was lying, and she was, trying to make it something that it really wasn't. And then he says that somebody was trying to pay her $50,000 to press charges on him. And then there was a $300,000 amount thrown out there. I'm not sure exactly what that's about. But here's the thing. Before all of this stuff came out, people were crucifying Tank Davis. A lot of these channels, his past and all. And I'm saying, okay, what about Tank's past? I want somebody to answer this question for me. What domestic violence past does Tank Davis have? What? We saw him on video at a basketball game grabbing up his other baby mom. That's it? Because I've never seen any other video of Tank punching women. So I'm puzzled by where everybody get this whole thing where Tank has this bad history of beating up women. Where have you ever seen, even in that video, they say he choked her. It didn't look like he choked her. It looked like he just grabbed her by her shirt and took her out. I'm not sure exactly what went on between them, but didn't look like it was much to it, man. But here's the thing, man. This should be a message to a lot of men. Look, you can sometimes you think you're picking the right woman. Sometimes they can hide who they really are really well. I've been there. I've been with somebody years ago. My oldest daughter's mom didn't think that she was the way she would have turned out to be. You never do. You never find stuff out till it's too late. You know what I mean? So Tank, this is his other baby mother. He has 2 baby moms. Maybe it's the pool of women that he's choosing from, bro. People say, like I said, he has anger issues. Yeah, a lot of us do. But I'm not gonna buy into this whole he has a domestic violence history thing. I've never seen anything else besides that one incident that just so happened to be showed on was it the TMZ caught it, or the camera? Like, who filmed that shit? Like, who was that actually filmed that? Was somebody sitting there right across from Tank just to see what he do? You know, I just found that really odd. Was that the arena's camera? Like, who zoomed in on this shit? Nobody asking these questions, man. And he comes back and says, man, you know, he don't want to fight no more. They can have this shit. So he's being, clearly he's being, this is affecting him. He's being distracted from the big task he got at hand next weekend, when he has a really big fight ahead of him in terms of pay-per-view, because this is the biggest card. This is a really dope fight card he got. And he can't go in there and fuck around with Hector Garcia. You know, a lot of people believe he's going to beat him, even me. But you can't go in there and underestimate him, especially when you're going through something. You can't drag what you got going on outside the ring inside the ring. All right? That's how you get knocked out and you can lose. His attitude, his people that's around him should be telling him, yo, listen, bro, I know what you got going on. This was some fucked up. It was fucked up. But listen, you got a task at hand. Yo, you better channel that energy and go in there and beat this motherfucker down, man. Go in there and brutalize this dude and get him up out of here. That's the way I see it, man. And women, not all, most, but I think to a certain extent, all women can be manipulative, but on different levels. But some women, man, they just take manipulation to a whole nother high when it comes to men. They'll lie, they'll beat you up, and all type of stuff, and then cry wolf to the police and to the stuff like to the court, and have you jammed up. And I'm also seeing comments where people are saying, well, you know what? He needs to just go ahead and put himself on child support and give her 50-50 custody. No, absolutely not. First of all, why should he give her child support? It's clear that this chick is she's a psychopath or something, putting feces on toothbrushes, fighting, ripping people's shirts, spitting on people, allegedly, writing derogatory terms on mirrors and everything. That's not the kind of attitude that you want around your children. So I would fight for full custody, put her on child support, and get her arrested for doing what she did. And I'm like, listen, you better go find you a job, because you know you ain't getting no child support, because you doing stuff, you're doing really dangerous things that can. I fear for my kid life. I don't want you with my children. They pull this shit on men all the time, and it don't be true. In this case, it would be true. So he gets full custody, hire a nanny when he's not around, and then she get 50% visitation. No visitation as far as it got to be supervised or whatever. No, you're not able to take the kid alone for a long time. Yeah, that's what I believe in. Absolutely. You know, sometimes, listen, they like playing around with the court system. Sometimes we got to fight fire with fire. We got to do the same thing to them. That's just what it is. I believe he needs to get her, charge her for falsifying and lying. Also, put her on child support. Not that he needs the money, but it doesn't matter, because don't you see it all the time? You see rich dudes get put on child support all the time, right? And the mother, she's already a celebrity, and she got millions of dollars. He still got to pay her. Same situation, but this broad is broke, or she's not really on Tank's level financially, but she's gonna have to figure it out. Because remember, they like to say that, oh, it's my child, I'm the one that carried her. Right, good. So you carried her, so you help take care of her when the father has full custody. That's just how I feel about it. No more coddling type women like this. Don't coddle these broads when it comes to stuff like this. They got to start being punished for their ill actions, man, at all costs. Sometimes it's better to beat them like that than to beat them with these. It's better to run them through the system like they do us all the fucking time. I mean, I've been there, and I've been dragged through the system. And when I went to go do it back, she didn't like it. She all of a sudden she became, it's not my kid, well, or not that, or she'd say, well, you got custody of her, I'm not paying you nothing. Well, yes, you will. Yes, you will. That's how you got to do him, man. But Tank will be all right. I think he'll come over this. He'll come out of this, man. That low bail should tell you a lot. It's really not that shit. I don't think they have a real case against him. He had something else going on with the hit and run that happened a year and a half ago or something like that. He has to go to court for that. That starts trial, I think, February or March. That one might disappear too. He might just pay some money and just make the whole thing go away. Or the judge might have him sit down for a little bit. Maybe for like a few months, he might have to sit up in county or something like that. Or he might get probation. Nobody died, you know, nothing like that. So he might end up just like paying the family, paying the girl off for the damages and stuff, and paying like court fines and all that stuff. And he probably just, this thing it'll be put behind him, you know what I'm saying? So he can go ahead and get into this Ryan Garcia smoke. You feel me? But y'all man gotta be careful out there, man. And stop jumping to conclusions, because just because somebody had something going on in the past doesn't necessarily mean that that when you hear a new story come out about them, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're guilty. You know what I mean? Wait for the facts to come out and stuff like that. There's still more stuff that's gonna probably come out from this one. All right, don't be so quick to crucify the brothers when you really don't know what's going on. You got these evil, vindictive women out here that don't give a shit about, they don't give a fuck about you. They'll hit your pockets up, don't care that you ain't got nothing to eat. All they care about is themselves. But it's not about the children, it's about them. Did they spend that money on those kids? Half of them don't. It's all about getting their nails done and buying Gucci bags, and that's what they all about, bro. That's why a lot of these men, these women, they understand what they're doing. It doesn't matter if it's an average working guy, a rich guy, it don't matter. A lot of these women, they understand this. They know having a kid is an easy meal ticket for a few years, for at least 18 years. They got an 18-year meal ticket pretty much. And a lot of them, they like to bait men in, and they use that. And also they use marriage to bait men in too. They use the marriage of the kids to bait men in, to marry them. And a lot of men fall for it, to get suckered in. And when shit don't go their way and they don't want to be in a relationship no more, now they got alimony. You had kids, now you got child support and alimony. So they get to sit down and don't have to do much until that's something bad happen to you, then they don't get shit no more. See, that's the shit that women don't think about. Those type of women like that, they don't really process that kind of shit. They don't think, oh damn, yeah, I'm getting all this alimony and getting this child support money. I'm living on top of the world. But what if he dies? Now you ain't got nothing, because I guarantee you a lot of them ain't saving no money. So now they gotta go find the next dude to fucking hit up. There's women out there that do that, man. Y'all gotta be real fucking careful out here, man. Be careful. Just my message, man. Anyway, this is Life Talk. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all sub. Stay tuned for more dope roll content coming your way. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.